Sean, your reaction to being appointed as the new manager of Everton Football Club?
Well, firstly, delighted, obviously. Big challenge ahead, but one that I'm ready for, one that I want to take on, the staff as well. And looking forward to hopefully playing my part in realigning things, from... It starts in a weird way off the pitch, actually. Getting a feel of the group. I've got to learn about the group, going onto the pitch. I know about the fans, that's for sure, and how precious this club is to them, and showing them that we're ready to work and we're ready to give them what they want. And certainly that starts with sweat on the shirt, a bit of effort, a bit of feel, and getting back to some of the basic principles of what Everton Football Club, in my opinion, has stood for a long time.
You mentioned about the fan base. You've said before in your words that Everton is a proper football club. So what's it mean to you to manage a club with the history, the size and such a passionate fan base?
Yeah, I think the passion is a big one. I remember the teams of the 80s and all them days, and fortunate to know some of the lads who played in that, Kev Ratcliffe and Peter Reid and people like that. The stories of the Dogs of War and the feeling and the stadium, how it feels. I've been in here obviously with teams and experienced that when it's really rocking. Tougher times at the moment, but we want to bring back that feel, that good feel. And all I can ask for is a bit of a breather, because I know there's a lot going on at the minute. But at the end of the day, we need the fans. We need unity. We need to be aligned from right the way through the ownership, right the way through me, right the way through the staff, into the team, and out to the people. The People's Club. I've always felt that way from a very young age about the club, and it's my chance to be a custodian of it and look after it and play my part.
We're in a difficult moment. What can you tell Evertonians about what you want to bring to this team?
Well, firstly, anyone can take the wheel of a ship in calm waters. It's not calm waters at the minute. But you have to earn the right. So that's my job, to start by earning the right for me as a manager and for my team. It's not a given. We've got to make sure that people are getting something. What I would say is we want to put out a team that works, a team that can fight, a team that can wear the badge with pride beyond just tactical and technical. Of course, they're massive parts of the game. But that feel of a club. I've always thought, I've got to learn this, but I've always felt and thought that, the feel of the fans here, they don't mind the ball being put at risk, they don't mind you playing forward, but they want people who are going to work, who are going to run. So I've got to put that in. And it's not that it's not there, by the way. I'm not questioning any manager that's ever been here. I've got to imprint my feeling and my style on it. And that's part of what I do. And hopefully, with a bit of hard work from my staff, with a bit of hard work from the players, we can reignite that passion of the fans, because it's still there. You've seen it. Me, the team, the fans need a chance to definitely find that alignment. That's going to be a really important thing. But it starts with us as a team, starts with me as a manager, to allow that to happen and to give the fans so they can start re-gripping hold of the club through the team. And that's what I want. That's what I'm going to be working to. And then we can add in the technical, the tactical, and hopefully some good play as well, and give the fans that side of it. But it starts with hard graft, literally the hard yards, and that's how we've got to start.
And your teams are known for that, for strong work ethic, for passion as well. So how crucial is that to have that from the first game onwards for the rest of this season?
Yeah, I think it's important. It takes time to build. Cultures and environments, how you want them. Like I said, I'm not suggesting any other than how I expect things to be done. But we've got to fast track it. So we want the open-mindedness of the players. We want the truth, we want the honesty. And they'll certainly get that from me. Strong, fit and organised. We've got to add them things in for the way I work, the way I want the team to work. And basically get back. I can only describe it as the hard yards. Football's a hard game. It's a beautiful, amazing game. But the underbelly of it always starts, in my opinion, with hard work. One of my big sayings, a great attitude is everything. And we've got to apply that. Me as manager, my staff, the team. And we've got to apply it to each other. It starts with each other on the football pitch. Then, as I said, the connection with the fans can grow very quickly because they're very passionate. I know that, I'm aware of it. But we've still got to give them something to be passionate about.
So how do you want a Sean Dyche-led Everton to look?
Well, I certainly want it to look like a team that will give their lot. I think that's a start point. It's not all built on that, of course. I want us to play with a style, but a style that's effective. There's a lot of talk about the way football's played, including myself. But the fact is, it's got to be effective, whichever way you look at it. We want to be effective. We want to play mixed game. We want to ask questions of the opposition. We want to add into that hard work with the quality. And there is some quality here. There's no two ways about it. I've played against these players. I know some of the players personally. There is qualities here. We've got to make them shine. That's my job. That's the staff's job, is to allow them the freedom to shine whilst giving the organisation to be in a game to win it.
And it's important for you to implement a clearly identified plan for your players as well.
Yeah, but it comes with time. We've got to work out the best slots that fit the players. How can we make them work as a unit? How can we make them work as an effective unit is the key. And I think that takes a little bit of time, but because now there's so much out there about football, it's fair to say I've seen quite a lot of their games, so I'm understanding of some of the question marks, some of the things that maybe we can imprint differently than the past. But there's not that much wrong, There's not as much wrong as you think. Sometimes the lines between success and failure in football, they seem massive, but there's some good things here. It's about now adapting to how I think we can add on to what's already here and make it work better than it has been.
And just going back to that strong work ethic that you say is so important, that's something that Evertonians demand. Do you see your demand of the players and what Evertonians as a perfect fit because they're the same qualities?
Well, we have to earn the right for it to be a perfect fit. But I think there's a high demand on myself, first of all, and then on my staff, and there will be on the players. Make no mistake about that. But it'll be a respectful one. It's not about the days of charging around the training ground screaming at everyone. Trust me, despite what you look or how I look and I sound, it's not about that. We want to educate how we work, educate how I think it should be done for this team. But it starts with hard work, whichever way you look at it. And then we build, as I said, tactically, technically, the feel of a game, managing a game, and give something back to the fans who have been desperate for that. They're desperate. I know that. I've been here when it's rocking. They're desperate to cheer the team. They want to cheer the team. They want to get behind them. But we've got to give them something that they can grip hold of.
You mentioned about the importance of Evertonians. We saw how influential the fans were last season. So you say about that relationship. How key is to get that going forward for the rest of the season between you, the players and the fans?
Yeah, very important, and it is for me. I'm under no illusions here. I have to earn my right here as a manager. Many have done it. It's not. You don't come into a club and get a free start. I've got to say, look, this is what I'm about. This is what I'm going to deliver. But you have to actually deliver it. So that takes time. We've got to get the team working in the way that I think is appropriate to win games, and that's the mentality we want to build here. It's a winning mentality, and we've got to fast track it now, quite obviously. So, but I have to earn my right as well. I don't expect a free ride off these fans. I'll be working hard with my team to make sure that the team, literally on the pitch, have that winning mentality. We have to build it. We have to work hard for it. And then that's when the quality starts coming out. But at the start, we've got to get back to that real organised feel and the kind of build a gusto, if you like, in the team. A way that the team, they work and it's visual, literally a visual thing. Because that way the fans can link in very quickly. But like I say, we've got to earn that. It's not a given. Just because I'm a new manager, we've got to earn that, and it includes me.
You've got a strong know-how of the Premier League, nearly 10 years at Burnley, and you've got a know-how of a few of our players as well. You managed two of them in James Tarkowski and Dwight McNeil last season. So will that help?
Keano previously.
And Michael Keane, yeah. So will that familiarity help initially?
Well, I think all it will do is, no footballers I would imagine the word spread pretty quickly about what I'm like. But no, they'll know that, or certainly them players will know how I work, they'll know the feel of how I work, but I'd like to think they'll know as well, hopefully they'll spread the word that it's an enjoyable environment. I'm big on that. Still like a smile, still like a bit of a laugh and a bit of fun with the players, but there's got to be work, and the work will be serious. So getting that nice feel and imprinting our way of working here and our culture, if you like, on this football club and on the team, and maybe they'll give us a little fast track with some of the players. But even with the players, I'm big on it. I have to earn that. I don't expect the players to just immediately do what we ask. There'll be feedback. I'll listen to them. We'll imprint on them what we think is important. And maybe them players will give us a little head start by spreading the word about some of the work they're going to be doing. And
the planning, I know, will go into your first game as manager against Arsenal last week, but next week. But in the short term, working with the club's hierarchy for potential incomings before the January transfer deadline?
Yeah, of course. When I got the great news from the chairman and the owner about being the manager and the club's manager, I was really pleased with that, obviously. Straight away working with Kevin about the lists, about the players. We've already had a look at some. We'll be meeting again today about what is there, what we can affect. But even with that, it starts with the group here. I'll look at some of these players and they're very good players. So it's about enhancing them as well. So yes, if there's something there that we believe can affect the group, then that's different. But I'm big on looking at what we've got. Sometimes you can overlook what you've got and the qualities they have. So it's about that as well, focusing on that, giving everyone here what we want, giving them a chance, some feedback as well, what they're suggesting, whilst looking outside. But we are hot on that at the moment, and with the immediacy, it deserves, obviously.
And a word on some new additions already made. Your backroom staff, just believe you've worked with them at Burnley before. Just want to let them know who'll be joining you in your team.
So Ian Wone, who was a kid at Everton, actually. Yeah, he's a blue nose, as they call it, as I've learned that. Steve Stone, who was with us at Burnley, obviously ex-England international. Mark Howard will come in to operate with the science team, because there's a good team here, I know that. I've already been informed about that. So he'll come in and operate with them as well. And yeah, again, you know, these are guys who are good operators, worked in the Premier League for a number of years, and they're very experienced. So it's about adding their feel as well, not just mine, but adding their feel and spreading that amongst the staff that are already here and working with them as well.
Just to mention about Ian, as well as being an experienced coach and obviously a top quality player in his days as well, is it good to have, as you say, a blue nose on board as well to help?
Yeah. He used to tell me that when we were kids, running around at Nottingham Forest. But no, I mean, his family are all into the Everton history as well. So, you know, it's good for him as well. But beyond all of that, we're just proud to be here. We want to get working. We want to change the shape of this club going forwards, remodel it in our style, but remodel it in a way that we can win. That's the simple task in front of us. Make sure that we're putting things into this team that can allow them the freedom to play, to go and enjoy their football, because it's brilliant when a team's playing with a smile. We all know it. We can smell it on them. But we've got to win. And
you first came as manager at Goodison on Saturday against Arsenal. So obviously you've managed at Goodison Park many times. Just hoping for a real rocking atmosphere. You know what a great stadium that can be to play in front of.
Yeah, and like I say, look, you know, I've seen all the sort of white noise around what's going on, but at the end of the day, just give us a start. Give us a start, and we'll pay you back. That's all I can ask for from the fans. Make the stadium what it is. I've been in many times when it, you know, bursting at the seams almost, when the energy is really powerful, and I know it was at the end of last season as well. And so it's there. Whilst that's happening, if they can give us that bit of a breather to allow us a chance to get the team operating, then the team's got to pay that back. You know, we'll pay it forwards. We've got to make them aware of what we're going to give to them. And if they can get on board with us, that's a fantastic help, in my opinion. There's nothing better than a player going out on a pitch knowing the people are behind him. Trust me, it allows a much better environment for the player to try and be the player that the fans want them to be. Because inevitably, fans get frustrated. They want the players to be good. Of course they do. They want the team to win. But we've got to come our part towards them and say, look, we're giving a lot here, so please come with us.